One of the most basic challenges is that we have one energy supply in the country, which is Eskom. To a large extent, it's a monopoly in the energy supply system, and many people have come to municipalities to introduce independent power producers, but our local authorities do not have the authority to be able to enter into such agreements without having the necessary licensing from the National Electricity Regulator. Other challenges relate to competition between Eskom and municipalities for supply, because in certain instances, like in Johannesburg, you've got two supply sources or distribution sources of electricity, and that would be Eskom in places like Sandton, but across the road you'd actually literally have City Power providing electricity. How do you determine who becomes the supplier in certain instances where you have greenfields developments is something that needs to be resolved with NERSA. So it's about looking at the entire value chain. But it's also about engaging with NERSA on issues that we believe are systemic with regards to the energy environment. And when we're talking about systemic issues, we're talking about issues such as the cost of energy. There are municipalities where licensing has been provided for them to charge electricity at a particular rate, but the cost of buying the electricity is actually higher than they are allowed to distribute the energy for. We need to resolve those problems. We need to resolve problems with regards to the billing and payment cycle. We're finding that municipalities have a 30-day cycle between billing and payment, but the payment cycle with Eskom is 15 days, and after 15 days, our municipalities begin to pay penalties. And particularly in those municipalities that do not have cash flows, they are overburdened in terms of the interest payment simply because of a design issue that needs to be resolved. So those are some of the basic systemic issues that we need to resolve.